Howdy. What a fucking exciting way to start this Drunkentary. I'm Eric Harrison from the one and only Death Twitch Horror Review. Don't you forget it. Anyway, leading up to the release of the much anticipated Ash versus the Evil Dead Stars TV series, first pilot episode is going to be released on Halloween here, 2015. I thought we'd watch the goddamn Evil Dead movies, 1, 2, and Army of Darkness, not the remake. And then the remake's fine, but we're going to watch the ones with Bruce Campbell in it, the ones directed by Sam Raimi. Because that makes sense, right? Hell yeah, it does, motherfuckers. So, disclaimer time, sons of bitches. First of all, I'm actually kind of tired. Work today, and the whole way home from work, I was debating, like, should I do this? Am I too tired? Should I just go to bed? Should I fucking do this? Should I do it? Should I go to bed? And I decided, all right, you know what? Let's just fucking go. Let's just go. And so we're going. We're going live, guys. That's it. That's my disclaimer. That's it. It's just that if it's a dull Drunkentary, or you even hear me snoring, you know why. Hey, I had a long day at work. Fuck you. Hey, I'm allowed some rest, you sons of bitches. Okay, that's like twice I've called you sons of bitches already. Okay, and let's talk about what we usually talk about while we watch the opening scene here. Did you see Bruce Campbell yelling? That was funny as fuck. I'm drinking natural ass. 5.9% ABV. You sons of bitches. I'm going to call you that the whole fucking time. You sons of bitches. Anyway, let me get some natural ass in me. Maybe it'll wake me up a little bit. And then we'll talk about this movie. So, let you and I drink up. Cheers. Still drinking. Hold up. I feel like I need a lot of alcohol in me to wake my ass up. Hold up. I'm still drinking. Okay, a little bit more. Hold up. This is going to be the whole Drunkentary. I'm just going to drink the whole time. I'm not going to say shit. Just drink and burp. Okay, let's talk about this freaking movie. The Evil Dead from 1981. At least that's when it was released. I believe it was made earlier. I believe it was made in 79. Such a great shot. Look at this shot. And that car. What's going to happen to that car when Sam Raimi finally passes? Who gets the car? Does it go to a museum? The Museum of Horror? Does that exist? It should. I guess I'm woke up now. Suddenly I'm all talk. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the release date. I believe it was actually made in 79. I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, so Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are like childhood friends and shit. They went to college together, I think, and shit like that. And they made a short called Within the Woods, I believe in 78, in order to like... It's like kind of, it's like what they do on Kickstarter now or whatever those other crowdfunding sites are called. We kind of like make a short example of what you want your project to be. So they made like a 30-minute version of The Evil Dead so that they could show it to potential investors and secure some kind of funding, which worked. They got the funding. And they made the movie, and it was really hard to make because it was fucking low-budget, amateur. People didn't know what they were doing, obviously. But you just do it. And that's one of the charms about this movie, and really one of the charms about a lot of the low-budget classics. And it's just, you can see like you can see, like they just did their best, and they have no real experience to go on. They just had a passion for making this scary movie, and they went with it. They went out to some fucking shoddy little cabin in the woods and shot a fucking a movie real quick. God bless them. Yeah, so this movie's pretty nuts. You guys ready to get nuts? Ready to have a demon screaming in your face for an hour and a half? Of course, like right off the bat, you can see. I'm gonna call it the Sam Raimi-isms, the Raimi-isms. You can definitely see some Raimi-isms just from the angles that he's used so far, some of the shots that he's done. He's a very ambitious director, even at a young age with no money and stuff. They did a good job, though, even though it was apparently a pain in the ass to shoot this movie. What are you guys drinking? What are you drinking? Smoking? What are you doing over there? If you're smoking the Mary Jane, you should pass that shit over here. I would like to take a huge hit off that shit. Huge hit. Um, this is the out of the original Evil Dead trilogy. This is actually the one I've seen the least amount of times because I love Evil Dead 2 is my favorite. Army of Darkness cracks me up. I've seen that a lot since it came out. Evil Dead is the one that I respect, but it's not my go-to Evil Dead film. It's fine though. It's good. It's a classic. So what did they go out there for anyway? Just to party it up or what? I was talking shit during the opening when they were explaining what was going on. God damn it. She's drawing a clock. She's making time stand still. Just like what's about to happen right here. You know what's cool about a movie like this? I just like when weird stuff happens. And that's what you get in this movie. I like movies where weird stuff happens. And if you get an explanation, that's always the best. But sometimes I'm cool, like, without an explanation. As long as the movie was sufficiently weird, then I'm cool. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I don't need an explanation. It's weird shit happened. That's all I really care about sometimes. This is I can't say her name right, so I should probably not even bother. Weiss, I don't know. Anyway, I know her aside from Evil Dead from Brutal Massacre. If you haven't seen Brutal Massacre, I want to recommend it because it's one of my favorite movies, but people don't seem to get the humor. Look at that, she's drawing the Book of the Dead. I've tried that. I've tried doing that automatic writing. That didn't happen. Fucking nothing happened. What the hell? I've tried Ouija boards too. Fucking nothing happens. How come I can't contact the fucking evil spirits? You saying I'm not worthy? That's bullshit. I'm evil. I'm worthy. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about Brutal Massacre. We're not watching that, but I'll just talk about it briefly. It's like about a filmmaker trying to make a horror movie. It's a really, really dry comedy. Almost riding the line, like almost in the same vein as maybe The Naked Gun. Not quite that silly, but kind of close. Really dry sense of humor. It's got a lot of horror actors and actresses and alumni in it. It's one of my favorite movies. Like I said, a lot of people will wind up watching it and then they're like, okay. And I'm just like, what do you mean, okay? Shit was the bomb. Oh, fuck. See, Right about there is when I would have got out the cabin. Yep, I'd been like, you know what? I've seen a horror movie or two. This is a bad sign, guys. It doesn't get better after this. It only gets worse. I dare you to go in the basement, jiggle your balls. Demons hate that shit. There's something down there. Like the characters from horror movies in like the early '80s and stuff. You'd think they never saw horror movies before. They just go and explore the fucking strange noise and shit like that. You never seen a fucking horror movie before? At least up to '86 with fucking Jason Lives. We got that woman referencing, like, I've seen enough horror movies to know. Took them a while. They started catching on finally. See, this is why us horror peeps, we need to be like, we'd be the ones surviving if this shit went down. Because I'd be like, okay, the fucking cellar door flew open. I'm out. You guys staying? Alright, well, it was nice knowing you. I ain't staying. I'm taking the car. Fuck you guys. Just, this is a fair warning too. If you go out to the woods with me and I get even slightest bit spooked, I'm gonna ditch your ass in the woods. Hey, gotta look out for number one. I got a horror channel to run. I don't want to become the news. You know what I'm saying? Natural ass. It's okay. It's better than that fucking hurricane malt liquor crap I've been drinking. Which I guarantee you is what I'll probably be drinking on the Evil Dead 2 commentary, Drunkentary, because I'm running out of cash. Payday ain't for a week. So I'm getting the cheap shit. Yeah, I know. I'm always with the cheap shit. Yeah. I hate it. When I get to drink some good beer, I feel like a fucking king. I feel like royalty. Here's a cool shot, reminiscent. Well, I guess the one in part 2 is reminiscent of this shot. Because they do a similar bit. Part 2. And there's the big fucking controversy about whether part 2 is or is not a remake. We'll talk about that on the next Drunkentary. Well, we got to save something for the next one. We'll get into that. So we won't dwell on it here. See, I like this. It's a long shot, just spinning around, creates tension. Brings me into the movie like I know the location now. I feel like I'm there. If this movie was made today, everything would be super quick edits, rapid fire fucking editing. Somebody's about to poo. my psychic poo sense is tingling. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? So I'm like beyond excited to see Ash versus the Evil Dead. I hope I'm not let down. I guess some of you are listening to this before it premiered, but then some of you will be listening to this after the fact. So tell me, how was it? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Did I enjoy it? Tell me if I enjoyed it. Yeah, hype fucking kills shit for me all the time. Oh my god, I hate hype at this point. I really do. It always ruins a movie for me. But I don't know, dude. Ash versus Evil Dead. Fucking Sam Raimi. Bruce Campbell. Reunited. Lucy Lawless is in it. The other supporting characters look like fun. Like, the effects look amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking orgasm. Hold on. Hills Have Eyes. That's Raimi's reference to Wes Craven. And then Wes put a reference in A Nightmare on Elm Street when Nancy is watching The Evil Dead, which is fucking silly because like she's afraid of like having nightmares and having a dream killing her and her fucking friends, but she's gonna watch Evil Dead late at night in the dark. Whatever, whatever. Whatevs. And then Sam Raimi replied to that by putting Freddy Krueger. Come on, Eric, you've had 3 sips of a beer. Freddy Krueger's glove hanging over the doorway in the woodshed, or in the tool shed in Evil Dead 2. They had this little thing going back and forth. Whether it goes any further than that, I'm not sure. There might even be more references in other movies of theirs. Those are the ones that I'm aware of. Look at The Hills Have Eye. Just one eye. The fucking poster's all ripped. The Hills Have Eye. Look at that. Book of the Dead's the bomb. They sell the Necronomicon at like fucking Borders and shit. You can buy it. It's not, it doesn't look like that, Not made out of human flesh. It's just paperback, but whatever. They sell the Necronomicon. I've thumbed through it. These guys are dumb. Like, let's play this audio thing now. And he's probably going to say something scary as fuck, and so let's let it keep playing. I'm going to drink. Let's listen to what he has to say, though, while we drink. Yeah. This is the first thing I've had to drink today because, like I said, I was at work earlier. And you can tell I'm really thirsty because I'm almost done with this fucking thing already. And, as you know, they only sell the tall cans here. It seems like it's really hard to find a normal 6-pack. They like their tall boys here in Washington. This makes me want to go to a cabin and like by myself, not even with other peeps. I just want to go to a cabin by myself, set up some candles, bust out the Necronomicon, see if I can fucking conjure some shit. Because I like to be scared, yo. That's why I watch the horror movies. That's why I do other weird stuff, too. What do you mean by weird stuff, Eric? Well, I'll tell you. I like to challenge myself in a lot of ways. I think I've mentioned this a little bit in the past. I'll go places that I feel like are kind of scary. Maybe it's a little dangerous. Let me fucking go there. I don't care. I really do. I like to do things that fucking scare me. Like when I remember swimming out in the ocean as far as I could go until I hit a fucking patch of jellyfish, got stung up, and had to turn back to shore. The whole way afraid that sharks were going to start ripping my limbs off, but I swam as far as I fucking could out into the ocean just because I like to face my fear like that. I go walking around in the fucking woods by myself at night. I really do. And I remember one time I was doing that. Just because it's creepy and I like it. And I was walking through the woods and fucking felt something hit my face, and there was like a spider web on me, but there was also something slimy in it. I don't know what that was all about. It freaked me out. I turned around and started running. I do that shit all the time. Like walking around the city at night and fucking see a dark, creepy alley. I fucking go down it. I want to. I like it. I like that it makes me afraid. Of course, that's really the safest place, though. People aren't. I remember. I think I've talked about this before. I'm gonna fucking tell this story one more time. We'll make it quick. I was walking somebody home. And I was like, all right, let's take the shortcut down this alley. And she's like, no. I'm like, what? Like, somebody don't get us. I'm like, really? That's where the fucking killer hides, is in the alley? Because nobody goes down the alley because everybody's too afraid. So that would not be the most opportune spot for him to wait, clearly. So it's probably the safest spot. The creepiest, darkest looking alley is likely the safest place to go down. There ain't nobody there. Telling you. Anyway, I like to go to cemeteries at night and stuff. I just like to be scared. So I definitely would go to a cabin out in the middle of fucking nowhere by myself and do something to try and make me afraid. Like play with a Ouija board or something. I'm all about it. The only thing that I'm afraid of that I won't face is my fear of talking to hot girls or any girls at all. I can't get past that one. That's too big of a fear. I can't do that. I can't do that one. I don't have the balls. Sad to say. That's Eric's confessions. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that once before, but it's true. That's the one fear I can't. I don't know. I'm a pussy. All right, I admit it. Okay, I'm a pussy. So I remember the first time watching this. I didn't even finish the first time. It was shit, probably 98 when I first actually watched this, and I had actually seen the second one and Army of Darkness before I ever saw Evil Dead. I don't know how that happened. Somehow, I just never saw this one until I was a teenager, and I was watching it with my girlfriend at a friend's house, and he was like, he was on the phone. My friend, he wasn't paying attention to the movie, but me and my girlfriend, we were watching it. Everything was going great, right? Until the Woods raped a girl, and then we were like, okay, we shut it off. We were like, and then my my friend, he put the phone down. He's like, what happened? What I miss? We didn't have the words to explain what we saw. We were just like, well, something crazy just happened. He's like, what the hell happened? That was my first experience with the actual original Evil Dead. Which is really weird, I want to say, because, as you guys know, I'm old as dirt. I was born in 79. Even as a youngster, even like when I was 3, 4, I was already seeing horror movies. My parents, or my mom, and my family, they didn't give a fuck. There was no shielding. There was no censorship. They didn't care what I saw, and they would just put a horror movie on. A little fucking 3 or 4-year-old me would sit there and watch it. So I've seen a lot of shit, even at a young age. Somehow I didn't see Evil Dead until I was a teenager. This movie is notoriously. It was one of the video nasties, I believe. Maybe that had something to do with it somehow. I don't know. I mean, there was no censorship in my house, but maybe there was just no copies available for a while. I'm not sure if that's true, if that's a thing. See, don't go out into the woods in your robe. Okay? These peeps are full of bad ideas. Would I go into the woods in a robe? That might be one of the fears that I don't push. I might go to the cabin, read from the Necronomicon. I'm not trying to get raped by a tree, though. Yeah. So those are my two biggest fears, I guess. Talking to girls and being raped by a forest. Oh, God. I'm so already buzzed for some reason. Fuck it, let's finish off this beer and open another one. Get even more fucked up. Because this movie's about to get fucked up. Natural ass. It's fine. There's nothing special about it, but it's certainly better than some of the bullshit I've been drinking. My poor ass has been drinking lately. You guys need to up your donation game over there so I can buy some decent beer. You're all, yeah, you need to just fucking buy your own shit. I will. I don't get paid for another week. If I ever like go to a convention, I'm gonna have like walk around with a jar that says beer fund and see if I can get any donations. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure the forest is about to have its way with you. This is an uncomfortable subject for me. I think this is why we shut it off when it happened. First of all, rape is really uncomfortable to me, and then secondly, that it was a fucking forest that did it. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I saw that shit. So weird. Sam Raimi, you're fucked up, dude. You fucked up, man. I like how a lot of the yeah, like a lot of the best directors and most important horror directors started their careers with usually their first movie is really fucking hardcore. Something that really scares people and pisses off society. Like I said, they made this a video nasty. They didn't want it to be available. In the case of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, people fucking were offended by the movie. Or Last House on the Left, supposedly trying to break into the projection room to stop the movie from playing and shit. I guess when I make my first horror movie, I better make something like really, really disgustingly evil and fucked up. And how can you do that in this day and age? Everything's been done to the extreme. Mine will just be 2 hours of forced rape. What else can you do, right? Everything else has been done. Yeah, this is right here coming up when the vine hits her vagina. That's when we were like, oh, we are done with this movie. Oh my god, no, no, I don't like it. It's so fucked up. Leave her alone, man. If you're gonna kill somebody, that's fine. You don't rape them. Listen to what I just said. Does that make any sense at all? It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. I was like advocating murder. Just kill him. It's fine. Just don't rape anybody. Oh man, I feel so bad for this girl. That's what you get for going and investigating a strange noise out in the fucking creepy forest in the middle of the night. Maybe I don't feel sorry for you. Maybe you deserve it. Now, all right. You know what? This movie's whack. I can't believe like somebody agreed to play this part. Sure, I'll be the girl that gets raped by the force. Sure, yeah. Let me put that on my resume for the rest of my career. Run, bitch. Her titty almost flopped out. She got all self conscious. Did you see that? Don't get self conscious. This ain't no time to be self conscious about a boob flopping. Just run. You want to get raped again? I wouldn't. I'd be picking those fucking splinters out for a week. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, you know what? The movie crossed the line way before I did, so yeah. If you're gonna be offended by the movie. I'm blaming the movie. Yeah, come on, get the keys. Come on, get the keys. Get the key. Come on, get the keys. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm finishing off this natural ass, and then I'm gonna open another. I'm gonna open another ass. Oh. Oh, never thought I'd say those words. There it is, though. Now it is there forever on YouTube. Note to self: don't go into the creepy woods in a robe in the middle of the night. I like he said there's something in the woods, like what, a bear? Like what is he talking about? Of course, you wouldn't be like, did the woods do that to you? Unless you've seen The Evil Dead. But something in the, like what? Badgers are fucking, what is he talking about? Did something in the woods do that? Of course, they're not going to listen. These peeps must be dumb. They never saw a damn horror movie before. I swear to God. So this is the movie that it was a. It's become known as one of the biggest cult classics of all time. It was a modest success at the box office when it was eventually released. Oh yeah, and Stephen King gave this movie a huge praise, and it's kind of one of the reasons why it even got released in theaters at all, or as widely as it did, is because Stephen King was like, "This movie's the bomb." Paraphrasing, but so it was an okay success. It started the career for both Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. I believe Sam and Bruce's next movie they eventually worked on was something called Crime Wave, and I have to sadly admit I've not seen Crime Wave yet, but I am familiar with the fact that it was a box office bomb, and Sam was probably really depressed after that happened, and he kind of thought his career might have been over already before it had begun. And so, and the best thing that they could think of to do to, make up for the fact that Crime Wave was a disaster was, okay, let's go back to the Evil Dead and let's make another one. And as far as I know, it wasn't something that they had really intended on. I'm not sure if they ever thought they were going to make more than one Evil Dead. But like I said, after Crime Wave bombed, it seemed like the best thing to do would be to play it safe, make another Evil Dead movie. It had at that point developed a following already. So then they did that, and that's when they sort of infused some comedy into it. I think it was I think it's great. I love Evil Dead 2. It's my favorite out of all the Evil Dead movies, and I really feel like at that point I think Sam Raimi was in such a place where he thought, fuck it. I'll just make whatever kind of crazy movie I want. If I want this to be the Three Stooges with fucking demons, I'll make it the fucking Three Stooges with demons. He was like, I already bombed. I feel like I already failed. I might as well just fucking go all out. So he made a great movie because he was fearless at that point. At least that's my theory. That's my theory. As we all know, Evil Dead 2 is the bomb. Did fair enough at the box office. All the movies are cult classics. Oh my god, the way they're walking sideways is freaking me out. Oh yeah, let me open my other beer. I started rambling. I just opened another ass. It's only funny to me. I'm the only one amused by that. Whatever. That's usually, you know what? I always feel like that's the whole Drunkentary, is that I'm the only one amused. But then I get comments a lot, like a surprising amount of comments from people that enjoy my ramblings. Every time I do one, I'm like, yeah, that was only funny to me. But people tell me it's all right, so thanks a lot. Giving you the thumbs up. You can't see it. I'm giving you a fucking thumbs up right now going, thanks, bro. Man, they must have spent the whole budget on that fucking fog machine. That's telling you, fog. The fog is the star of the show in this fucking movie. She's freaking out. That is apparently Sam Raimi's father's tape recorder. And from my understanding, it's also the same one used in part 2. Truly amazing. He doesn't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Why is she doing that? Now, this is a classic scene. This is cool that she knows the cards like that because she's possessed now. But, oh my god, it's fucked up. I pooed. We all pooed, admit it. Why was that girl, though? Why was that girl lying to the other girl? Is that some manipulative female bullshit that I don't know about? Is that all that was? See, yeah, look at it. That'd be right the moment right there where I'd like, fucking last time I go out in a cabin in the woods, god damn it. Peeps are getting raped and possessed left and right. It's supposed to be fun time just drinking and smoking dope. No, every time we ever go to the fucking woods, it's either a crazy slasher, a goddamn demons. The woods have a bad rap. That's what I think. You know what the real danger in the woods is? A fucking bear attack. That shit could happen. That shit does happen. That's your fucking real fear. And what's kind of freaking me out is that camping used to be such a big thing for me and my family. And we rarely used tents. Like, I would just sleep in a sleeping bag. Just on the ground in the middle of the fucking forest. I'm surprised we didn't get murdered by a fucking pack of bears. I don't know how. We managed to avoid that one. Look at her. Jesus Christ, dude. It looks exhausting acting like a demon in this movie. It really does. It looks exhausting. I'm getting fucking worn out just watching this shit. Stab her in the ass. Oh. I don't know why that's what I thought. So, again, another fair warning. All right, here's your fair warnings. If we go out to the woods together and I get the slightest bit spooked, I'm either going to try and ditch your ass there. If I can't leave because the bridge is out, even the slightest bit think you're a demon, I'm stabbing you in the ass. Fair warning. Just saying. So, plan that camping trip carefully. Or what likely will happen is that you'll sneeze or something, but you'll have that look on your face right before you sneeze, and I'll go, "Hey, he's possessed!" and stab you in the ass and run out. Fucking ditch your ass there. Like, what the fuck, Eric? You saw too many movies. You gotta relax, dude. There's I'm surrounded by fucking noise. The train's outside. Fucking just surround sound downstairs is like blowing up. Can't a guy get some peace and goddamn quiet to record a fucking Drunkentary around her? We're gonna get you. This is I love that song. That shit's so creepy. I just popped my neck. Did you hear it? We'll take the bridge. No shit. If the bridge wasn't out, is there another way? I don't think there is, buddy. You've somehow found yourself on a fucking isolated landmass with a fucking cabin and some creepy woods. One bridge that's out. Yeah, let the demon screaming begin. No, it's not. Everything is not going to be okay. You guys are in a fucking cabin in the woods. Ain't you ever seen a horror movie? It ain't going to be okay. Fire looks toasty, though. Uh-oh. Stay away from the windows. I would have boarded that shit all up, right? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you have? You got a goddamn demon in your cellar. At least the last thing you fucking want is more of them coming through the goddamn windows. I wonder what they shot this on. Like what kind of rig they used. I'll have to look that up. Uh-oh. 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 Here it comes. I told you to board them up. Oh, my God. Why doesn't anybody listen to me? Haven't I proven that I know a thing or two about horror movies? Nobody ever listens. Hey, why don't you all fucking get in some robes and go out into the forest? I heard that's a good idea. You pricks. Just start telling them the opposite. Yeah, read out of the book and then open the cellar door. That's probably the best plan. Yeah, that's what you should do. Play some reverse psychology on these bitches. These people frustrate me. He's quite clueless, isn't he? Like, what do you think happened? You think something bad might happen? Nah. What bad could have possibly happened? I'm surprised a cat didn't jump out. They didn't have enough budget for the cat. You gotta have one cat jump out of a closet in every horror movie ever made. You got it. I think that's an unwritten law somewhere. Ah. Where's Ashley? What is he doing this whole time? Yeah, here we go. Nope, nothing. What the fuck is with the yellow wall? Sorry, this movie's hilarious. It is. It's hilarious. I like how'd they get that overhead shot? It's a good shot. The makeup is bad. Okay. Don't fucking hate on me because I said it. I said what we were all thinking. The makeup is not the best. Movie's good, but the makeup ain't all that. Fucking demons. What a pain in the ass demons are. Well, come on, Ash. Stop being a wussy. You're the man, remember? So man up, Ash. Even though you got a woman's name. I don't mean shit. Yeah, let's see something cut off now. I'm ready to see something cut off. Cut it. Cut it right off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's good stuff. Ash, you need to do something, man. Ew, that's gross. Now she's gonna try and stab him with the hand that has the dagger. That's fucking great. Yeah, Ash hasn't fully realized his potential in this movie, has he? But, you know, he's just an innocent bystander in this one. By the other ones, he's kind of had it. God, the makeup is terrible, though. Sorry, I know peeps out there like think this is the greatest movie ever. And it's pretty cool, but that makeup is... Ugh. I'd hate to be wearing that shit. Ash, you didn't do nothing. You stood there with an axe and didn't do nothing. Come on, man. Ew, milk. Oh no. I think the milk's gone bad, guys. That's what happens when you drink bad milk. That's why you gotta pay attention to those expiration dates. This guy is more of a man than you are, Ash. What the fuck, yo? Show him how it's done, yo. Come on. Dude, why is it so loud downstairs? I feel like I can fucking hear it clearly. Like I'm watching whatever they're watching with them. Ugh, sorry if you can hear all that nonsense. You probably can't. I'm overreacting. Ash doesn't do shit. Let me down, big guy. Maybe this is why I like the second and third one better. Especially like how much of an arrogant asshole he becomes by Army of Darkness. I love his fucking character in the second and the third one. He's such a prick, but you love him. I can't wait to see Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Oh my god, it better be awesome. Man, he totally fucking went to work on that one. Jesus, what are they even fucking watching down there? Sorry. I didn't know it was going to be that loud. Holy crap. I'll just drink more. That'll solve it. And I'll go ahead and read some comments. Times for Eric's mailbag. This is the Death Twitch mailbag. Yeah. 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 Sorry, that's really annoying. But that was my fucking song, so just don't fucking knock it. Okay? Alright, I'm going to go check some comments. I'm going to read the comments for you right here, right now. Yeah. What's going to do? Louis? Fran Chanelli. Why do you guys have to have complicated names? Says, I don't understand if Laurie's dream when she visits Michael is just a dream or if it really happened when Laurie was a child. Thanks. That is obviously on my Halloween 2 review. I guess she's dreaming of a real memory, apparently. Kind of realizing that she's adopted. Horrifyingly hilarious on my Jason X review says, obviously not the best Friday the 13th movie, but I gotta admit, I like Uber Jason. He's pretty cool looking. Can't agree with you there, but hey, you fucking like whatever you want to like. That's what life's all about. I think he looks like a goontard. Just a lot of, wow, it's all comments on Halloween and Friday the 13th reviews. Just all that. Just all that. Oh, here's one. Here's one about sort of relevant on my Intruder review. Scott Spiegel actually wrote Evil Dead 2 with Sam Raimi. Love your channel, man, by Samuel Lasky. Why, thank you. Scott Spiegel being the person that apparently directed Intruder. And if you're not familiar with Intruder, it's a slasher set inside of a grocery store from the late 80s. It's got Sam Raimi in the movie. And then Bruce Campbell makes it like a cameo at the end. It's a good movie. I mean, it's not. It's no fucking classic, but it's good enough. If you like fucking slashers from the 80s, you have to see Intruder. Thanks for that comment, Samuel. Oh, I'm missing the movie. Fuck that. So that was Eric's mailbag. What was my theme song again? Eric's mailbag. Anyway, yeah, thanks for all the comments, peeps, and all your support. I appreciate it. Channel's getting popular, yo. Took fucking long enough. Oh, here we go. She's gonna sing her a little song. Oh, she looks crazy as fuck. See, I was reading comments and this guy got all jacked up when I wasn't paying attention. She looks so fucking crazy. No, you think so? You're all going to die there. No, you're all going to die there. Away around the bridge. Oh, don't slap him. He's already fucked up. Jesus. Let him rest a minute. He's all jacked up. And he's being yelled at by fucking Bruce Campbell. They'll rape you. Don't go out there, you'll get raped up. I'm drinking more. Yeah, they laugh and they scream a lot, don't they? That's about what they do in these movies. They laugh and they scream. What's so fucking funny, demons? I like this. He just beats the shit out of her. Bam! Hit her a few more times. That'll work. And why is that one just sitting there? Laughing. Why doesn't it get up and do something? Come on, do something demonic. Don't just sit there and laugh. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to drink. So I am. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. She was just laughing at you while you beat her. She a freak. Maybe he's into that. Maybe that's what he's into. I don't know. You don't judge a person just because they're into something weird. I'm all right now. Not even that's not even a very good ploy. I guess for tricking these idiots it'll work, but not me. Not old Eric. Takes a little bit more than that, demons. I'm all right now. Let me out. I don't think so. Fuck no. If anything, I'm gonna throw a fucking Molotov cocktail down there. I don't care if it burns us all up. I don't care. I'm extreme like that. In case you hadn't heard. I get the slightest bit spooked, I stab you in the ass and run. You don't think I won't burn down this fucking cabin either. So earlier I'm talking about I like to face my fears and stuff, and then I'm like, slightest thing might set me off though. Really, you fell for it, Ash? See, this is why I like the other ones better. He's a better character in 2 and Army. Come at me! If you don't agree. Come at me! I'll meet you at the park at 3. We can throw down. Here it comes. Oh, I love this song. Sing it, you crazy little demon. Where does the music come from? Well, if you're going to get him, why don't you get him instead of sitting around singing songs about it? I mean, come on, demons. They just like to fuck around. That's what I think. I think they're just bored, you know? They don't need to do anything, really. They don't need to, like, conquer the world or anything. It's kind of like possess someone just to fuck around with some humans. That's what I think it is. Just to fuck with some peeps because they're bored. They're like, God damn, it's been eternity. Who can I fuck with today? I'll sing this guy a song. Fuck him. That guy got all jacked up. That's what you get for being a hero. I guess that's why Ash hung back with his fucking axe. You got all jacked up. He's just pouring water. Probably drowning him. He's drowning his friend. He's not even looking. Just pouring water down his throat. Oh shit, he's dead. My bad. He's losing his mind and shit. Bet you like that, you dead fuck. You better dismember him. I'm telling you, just burn the whole cabin and forest down. Just burn it all down. That's the only reasonable solution. That fog, dude. Told you the fog was the star of the movie. Oh, look, this demon finally did some shit. I like the makeup on her better than the others. It's just kind of weird on her. The others, it looks fake. On her, it actually looks creepy, you know, just a weird way. I also think that good job on the contacts. The contacts are effective. And I've never, ever put a contact into my eyes. But it sounds like a fucking horror movie just as it is. Sticking some shit into your eye, that sounds fucking like a horror movie. These demons find something to be awfully fucking funny. What's so fucking funny, demon? Ew, the milk went bad again. And you know that's probably what that really was, too. They didn't have a budget. Probably was actually milk. That's gross. I don't know why. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of milk. Only with cookies. somebody's like, you need to hold this warm milk in your mouth for this scene where you're going to spew it out all over the place, I'll be like, ew, do I have to? Do I have to? I'd rather not. That one you can't get out of the fucking cellar. You can possess a whole forest and rape people left and right. Can't get out of the goddamn cellar. Hell yeah, cut her up. That's what I'm talking about. Cut a bitch. And if she changes and tries to tell you she's okay now, don't believe her. Don't believe her, Ash. Cut her. Cut her like Thanksgiving dinner. Come on. I want a fucking leg. Give me a wing. Give me some breast meat. That's, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, now it's getting awkward. So, what, Ash? Come on, dude. Don't you know you're gonna face fucking deadites later? Like over and over and over again? You better man up now. Grow some balls, bitch. Time to take on some demons. Oh, dude, oh, Ash. Oh my God, man. What the fuck? You know what? I don't know if I could chainsaw somebody either. I talk a lot of smack. But I don't know if I could chainsaw somebody up. Especially somebody I actually cared for that was possessed by a demon. I know I talk a lot. I talk a big game, but not sure if I could do it. It just seems like it would be. Shit would get real, like, too fast. You know what I'm saying? You cut one limb off and I'd be going, oh my fucking God. This is gross. I'd be like, it looks so real. Oh, that's because it's fucking real. This ain't no Tom Savini effects here. I just really cut my girlfriend up. It's kind of gross. Not nearly as cool as I thought it would be. What the hell? Oh, fuck, Ash. See? You should have done it, though. You've had enough chances. You better pick that fucking shovel back up because you're going to need it here in a minute. Just drop her ass in there. That's what I would have done. Man, that ever persistent fog in the background. It never stops. What a good shot that was. I wonder if they planned that somehow. That was definitely one of the things I remember about the first time watching this movie was noting the really cool angles and shots that were used. I did. I remember noticing that right off the bat. It's inspiring for someone like me that hopefully one day makes movies, and I hope I can actually make decent movies, and I hope that I can make my scenes and my shots more creative. Oh man, you're getting all jacked up. See? Should have chainsawed her. Nobody listens to old Eric, though. That's why you get stabbed in the ass. They laugh throughout the whole thing, dude. All they do is laugh. That's what demons come and possess people for, is just to have a good laugh. They're like, I needed that. Hell, it's kind of a bummer. I just came up here because it's hilarious. Everything on Earth is hilarious. We like laughing at you guys. Yeah, pricks. I think the demon laughing is overdone. I'll be honest with you. It gets to be a bit much. Oh. You can decapitate them and they still laugh. My God. What's so fucking funny, demon? This movie is cray to the Z. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever said. Calling myself out on that one. What the never? I'm never saying that. I'm sorry. I'll never say that again. I feel like I owe everybody a formal apology. I'm gonna come to your house personally, do your dishes for you to make up for that shit. No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I'll blame it on the natural ass. It was the natural ass talking. What's going to happen next? Is it going to be a demon laughing? Is it going to be fog? Those are your two options. That's it. It's going to be one of those things. Time to finish my burr. Open another one like I need it. Oh, it's a goddamn demon. She ain't quite laughing. Oh, fuck. You just got shots. What do you think? You think it would be a kind of a bummer to have to, like, kill your friends because they're possessed? You know, you go to have a fucking party. You know, you got the shit all planned. You were looking forward to it for fucking weeks. You guys were saving up money, buying loads of beer and weed and condoms, and you're just gonna get laid and fucked up, and then next thing you know, you gotta, like, shit, I gotta fucking chainsaw my friends. All of them. I just get me some new friends. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I'm pretty sure anybody that listens to this Drunkentary is never going to go on a camping trip with me. Camping trip with Eric? Yeah, I don't think so. I heard what happens. There's a high chance of us not coming back in one piece. Because he will flip out, man. You look at him wrong. They're possessed. I start stabbing asses and chainsawing people. Hey, that's how you survive a horror movie. First fucking sign of anything crazy, you just start killing your friends. They might be possessed. There's no, don't take any risks. This is the best. You just get. What the hell was that? Why was there so much blood in there? Why was there blood in there at all? First of all, that should have been the first question. Not why was there so much. Why was there any blood in there at all? Now it's getting nuts. Here's a projector all of a sudden. Sam Raimi really likes his blood and his red filters. All right, I'm going to drink. Finish this up. Open another one. Ah, yeah. Another one down. We're gonna get you. They don't. I mean, they fuck with him. It doesn't really feel like they're trying to kill him. I think they're just fucking with him for real. Demons just get bored and they're like, hey, let's go fuck with Ash. They're not trying to. They just want to like get in his face a little bit and laugh at him a lot. Just be kind of annoying. Just kind of a nuisance. That's really all they seem to want. That was the natural ass talking. Natural ass. I don't even know. By the way, if anybody out there, if you're new to me or my channel and you're like, what is he talking about? I'm just a weirdo, okay? And I like to say the word ass and replace it with the word ice. I'm drinking natural ice. It is a beer. Ice brewed for a naturally smooth taste. Or as I would say, ass brewed for a naturally smooth taste. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. You love it. You know you love it. See, Ash is kind of starting to man up finally. It's about fucking time he grew a pair. Got his gun. He's kind of used to the fact that everything is insane. He's just like, what now? Bring it on. About to shove this barrel where the sun don't shine, blow some faces off. Look at this. Another fucking great shot by the Raimi. That's what I'm going to call him. Yeah, that was a really good shot. Good job. Good acting there, too, by Bruce. The Raimi. Well, we're coming up on the end of this sucker already. Uh-oh. You better run. Doors won't stop it. Look at him. He's like, shit just got real. Shit just got real. I'm sorry, Ash. I know you just wanted to go to the cabin, get some tail, just have a good time. It's shitty that this happened to you. I know. I'm sorry. Why did he scream about that? This movie's wacky. It's wacky. He's had it. Damn, look at him. If I was sweating that much, I would pass out. That'd be all my hydration right there. Be losing it all. I need all that shit, man. As a beer drinker, alcohol dehydrates you. I need all that shit. I need my electrolytes. If I ever became that sweaty, I would just probably die. I feel like that's all my moisture. There it goes. Would you have killed yourself at this point? That's what I want. You got a shotgun in your hand. You have demons fucking with you. Demons possessed your friends and shit. There's no escape. You have demons. You have a demon problem. Would you have just put the barrel to your fucking chin and been like, you know what? No. I ain't letting you get me. What does he need this magnifying glass for? I know it was like a token to his girlfriend and shit. I know. I'm just talking smack. Did he? Why? First of all, don't give your girlfriend a fucking magnifying glass. Unless you want to be made fun of for your small penis for the rest of your relationship. Because that's what she'll bring up every time. Oh, I'm wearing my magnifying glass today, baby. Because Lord knows I can't find it without it. Thanks for giving me. I'll be like, God damn it. What was I thinking when I gave her that shit? I gave her a fucking free joke. Every time. You could give her any old piece of jewelry and try and mean it, and like she'll love it once and then lose it. But that you give her that fucking magnifying glass for the rest of your relationship, she'll be going, "Oh, you want to get it on? Thank God I got my magnifying glass necklace you gave me." You're like, God damn it, what was I thinking? It ain't that small, bitch. Why'd you give me a magnifying glass then? God damn it. I want a divorce. Okay, we're missing the movie. I got sidetracked. Yeah, squeeze those eyes. That's gross. Ew, ew, ew. This movie's so gooey. That's what, if I had a pull quote to put on the front cover of The Evil Dead, I'd just say, this movie's fucking gooey. And the milk's gone bad. Oh, yeah, I should open another beer before this is all over with. That's the only thing that's going to get me through the night. Oh, you're fucked now, Ashley. You're fucked. He's got that classic Ash costume going on, though. Apparently, he never changes, ever. No matter what time period he's in or whatever. How much time has passed since the last incident, he's always wearing that shit. I wonder if in Ash versus the Evil Dead, if they'll have like a reason why he's wearing the same. Like maybe he... Sorry, I'm burping over here. Maybe he held on to it. Even though it was a bad, shitty incident, maybe he was like, I held on to my shirt and my fucking pants that I went through all that bullshit with. You know, it's got a sentimental value. Fuck it. And now that the Deadites are back, I guess I better don my fucking costume. That book in this one literally looks like it's made out of actual flesh. Come on, Ash. Time to man up, brother. Time to show him what you're made of. That's gotta suck. It's getting fucked up by your fucking friends and loved ones. It's because they're possessed. That makeup is so ridiculous. Ooh, this is a cool effect. Cool effect, though. I didn't say they didn't have cool effects. Just said the makeup was a little weird. That's all I said. Look at that. Cool effects. Oh, I'm surprised they were even able to do that. Good job, guys. Ooh, that looks gross. Hell yeah, good job. I would never be the same after this bullshit. You couldn't just go back to work at S-Mart, as far as I'm concerned. Can you imagine that? I don't think so. Your fucking boss tells you, I need you to go sweep aisle 3. I'd be like, fuck you, dude. You ever face some deadites? You could suck a dick. in aisle 3 as far as I'm concerned. I fucking saved the world, motherfucker. You don't even know. Where's my paycheck? Be like, this again? God damn it. This is the worst employee we ever had. Always yelling about something called deadites and telling me to suck dicks. You're like, I don't fire your ass. Ew. No. Ew. This movie is gooey. Did I mention that yet? It's a gooey movie. Oh my god. Could they have more blood and guts? Ew. I swear to God, dude. Oh. Ew, cockroaches and shit. There's a little dead snake. The shit looked dead anyway. Righteous. Now what, Ash? Now what are you gonna do? I'm going to Disneyland. Is it even worth surviving? Sometimes you gotta ask yourself that. Ain't no one ever gonna believe you. In fact, you'd probably go to jail. You'd probably go to prison for the murder of your friends. It ain't worth it. That's why I'm talking about you. You know, I don't know. I'm not advocating it, but maybe when shit gets this bad, you should have just called it a day. Stuck the fucking shotgun in your mouth. Because what are you going to do after this? For real, though. You'll never get another decent night's sleep, ever. Camping is now ruined for life. You probably wouldn't trust another person ever again, no matter who it is. Well, anyway, he doesn't really survive this movie, does he? This is why the second one was sort of reimagined, I guess. Because, spoiler, oh yeah, I don't want to say that anymore. I almost said it. I ain't saying it. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not saying it. Ash dies at the end. He does. We see a fucking, the demon cam go at him. And that's when we know he got it. At least that was their original intention. That was their original intention, was that at the end of fucking Evil Dead, there is no survivors, there's no happy ending. The Deadites win, the fucking demons win. Which I'm always down for. Give me a down ending anytime. I enjoy it. I celebrate it. Look, here it comes. We start all the way from back there. Hell yeah, I love this shit. Goes all the way through the woods. So, I guess this original cabin burned down and you just can't go there anymore or something. There might be a few bricks left. Boom. That's it. That's how it ends. And it's supposed to be down. It's supposed to be that nobody survived. So, like I said, like I was saying earlier, I don't think they had any intention of ever making more than one. They ended it by having everybody fucking bite the dust. Anyway, thanks for watching that with me. And coming up next, the next Drunkentary is going to be, you goddamn guessed it, the best fucking movie ever, Evil Dead 2. And then, leading up to the release of Ash vs. the Evil Dead, I will actually do a Drunkentary for Army of Darkness. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how both of those go. We'll see how that goes. The thing is, I'm afraid I might be so like distracted by the movies, watching the movies, that I won't say anything. Scott Spiegel, there's his name. Ted Raimi, Ivan Raimi, all the Raimis. Okay, hell yeah. So well, thanks for watching the fucking Evil Dead with me. I'm glad we did this. This was a good time, guys. Good time with a classic movie and some natural ass. And then coming up, yeah, this is awesome, man. I hope it's going to be as good as I think it's going to be. All I know is I have not been this excited for a fucking television series. And I can't even remember when since fucking Alf came on TV. Yeah, we're going to end this on that note. All right. Well, I'll catch you on the next one then, guys. Later on, suckers.